Ah, yes. It's the moment that the lurkers and the cheap folks have been waiting for. My free clip from the latest edition of Who Are These Free Beers? Enjoy.
We are going to start with Steve. He has a question that leads to a 12-minute conversation. Is it interesting? No. But does it kill time? Yes. Here's the question that he has.
Hi, my name is Steve, and I have a question for you. How much effort is too much effort to save a $15 plastic owl?
I wanted to avoid it, but I was like, man, this is just so boring. I have to show off just how boring it is.
Yeah.
It's so boring that one of the other show members points out how boring it is. Here is Steve explaining why he bought a plastic owl.
Well, last week I bought this owl. I told you that for the last couple of years, we've had a woodpecker issue at our house.
Yeah. When you have to go back 2 years.
Oh, yeah, I know.
For the last 2 years, we don't need to revamp this.
Just say you have a woodpecker issue.
And they just keep finding ways into our house.
Okay.
So last year, on the one side of the
no, now we're still a year away.
House, I don't know. I looked it up and I was like, oh, everyone says buy this plastic owl, $15. You stick it on the side of the house, and it's enough to scare off the woodpeckers and most other birds. So I bought one. Lo and behold, it worked. I was shocked. So the woodpeckers just kind of moved around to the other side of the house.
Okay.
So he's starting with the side that worked and giving us the history of that before he gets to the real problem. I see.
Yeah.
Well, it worked on one side.
Okay.
Let me get another one.
Okay.
So I bought one like 2 weeks ago. Well, luckily, the one that I put up last year is on the side of the house. It's like basically in the back of the house. So unless you're in our backyard, you can't see it. So it doesn't look like crap.
Awesome.
I mean, it does, but nobody sees it. The one that I have to put up now, it's going to be in full view of.
All right, we are 1 minute into this story.
Right.
There's
we haven't
so
gotten
much
to the
background
new
here.
owl. Yeah.
To the point where I'm going to take a picture of it and send it to all of my neighbors and be like, I know it looks like crap, but I need woodpeckers to not live in my house.
All right. So that's 1 minute and 13-second clip.
Oh, wait till you get to the next one. Steve has an owl problem that gets his neighbor involved, and there's too many details.
And I'm trying to figure out a way to mount it to the side of the house. I didn't just want to like take a nail gun and be like, last week I was out there and I was trying to figure out like, all right, where am I going to mount it? And I had set it down and then I, got distracted by something else, forgot about it. So it just sat out on the side of the house for a couple days.
Boy, he just
does.
sucks the life out of you.
This is why I knew I had to pull it, because at this point my mind had moved on to something else. So
earlier last weekend, Annette sent me a text. She was like, I forget where I was, but she was like, hey, your owl.
I forget where I was.
Yeah, who cares?
Why? Why is that even? Well, I was getting my oil change when it happened, and I was in line. And what? Stop it!
Must have gotten blown away by the wind because it was down halfway across the neighbor's front lawn, and I mean, it would have been nice if she had just walked over and picked it up instead of telling me, hey.
It would have been nice for us too, because then this story would have ended.
Right.
By the way,
not even started.
What kind of asshole wife says, hey, she's in the house when it happens. Your owl's blowing away. She doesn't go out and get it. She tells him so that he has to come get the fucking thing.
Yeah, it's just next door. Why don't you go grab it yourself?
I say trouble in the marriage if she's doing that. That's it. By the way, this segment went on and on. Steve was not even close to being done. The rest of the show is available for free on Patreon. Patreon.com/Eric Zane. Sign up for 7 days free. You have to put in a payment form, but just cancel it when you're done. And you get the 7 days no matter what. So that's outstanding. And if you want the content after that, just enable your card afterwards, and away you go. $5 a month for all the audio. $10 a month for audio, video, and live streams. Updated constantly. New material at patreon.com/Eric Zane. patreon.com/Eric Zane. Thanks for checking this out. Bye-bye.